Hello, my friends. This is Christine from Crate and Stamp, and I'm here to show you the happy birthday card we decided to share with you for our November Craft Day in a Box. So here's the card. It's quite simple, and as we told you that there's some coloring involved when you use the stamp set. So here we go. That's what's in your box, in your bag. And I'm going to fold my card base at the score line. And I will right away attach my green. So this is Granny Apple Green, and it's 4 by 5¼ We felt like we need some fresh colors too, not just dark fall colors. So that's what we decided. We like this, and we die cut. So we are using the glimmer paper, and we die cut. So this is a strip of, so the glimmer paper progresses. It's like a rainbow glimmer paper, and this is what we are using for all your happies. So this is what we did. So I used this happy to die cut that, and then I die cut this piece using this die. Okay. The birthday, you wonder where the birthday, I'm going to put this aside. You wonder where this birthday is from. This birthday is from this stamp set. It's here, happy birthday. So I'm going to cover the happy and just stamp the birthday. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's quite simple. I'm sure everyone has a birthday that will fit on there. Yeah, so I'm going to attach my happy. That's the first thing I will do. I need my adhesive sheet, again, my silicone sheet, just to make sure that I don't get anything sticky. Now this paper is quite thick, the glimmer paper. So you do need to make sure that it does attach. It does attach well to your card. Fine tip glue will work as well. So with fine tip glue, what I do is I put it on, and then I let it sit for just a few half a minute or something like that, and then put it on. Let's put this aside. So we're gonna make sure that I have this straight, and then we're gonna just put the happy right up here. So my fingers. And then I like to turn it around and come in from the back. Okay, so our happy is on there. Now we're gonna stamp the birthday here. So what I like to do, so here is my happy birthday stamp. So I'm going to cover the happy with the Scotch tape. You can use sticky tape, you can use whatever you want. And then when I'm inking it up, I'm kind of careful that I don't go too wild, because I have to pull that Scotch tape off. So this is fine. Okay, so you see where the black is on the Scotch tape. When you pull it off, it's gone. So I'm going to put that away. And now we can stamp our birthday right here. And that's all there is. Let's put the ink away. We don't need this guy anymore. And yeah, so this is what goes on the card front. So I'm gonna put that on. Let's see, is there anything sticky? No. So that's layer 2. It goes right on there. These cards are not difficult. If you want to reproduce this card and you do not have the dies, you can either fussy cut this image, or you can just stamp it right on the card. So with this being layered, your blends would not look through in the back. And now we're going to stamp onto this paper. So ink up your stamp from the, like tabbing like I do from the top, and make sure it's well inked. Yep, that should do it. And now I have to find the, yeah, and it's good. So you see you just line up your stamp with the die cut. I'm gonna have to stand up and do this. I want to make sure. I'm gonna show you this. I want to prove to you that it does work. It does. And then you just peel it off. And there you go. So now we're gonna do some, I got my blends. These are the blends I used on this card. I specifically did not want to make it the holiday colors. So I'm gonna start with the, that's the light fresh freesia. And I'm gonna do all these guys here. And this is just coloring, so you could use other things that you have, like the pencils or even a marker. That would work for this. For the flowers, it's a little bit more tricky. So, but I'm sure you have your choice of coloring tools, and they will all work well. So this is light fresh freesia. Freesia. Okay. Then I'm gonna come in with the light Misty Moonlight for the berries. All right. Then I'll start with the light Granny Apple Green for my leaves. So I have 1, 2, 3 leaves here, okay? So I'm just gonna do and I'm using the bullet part, the bullet section of the bullet end of my blends. I'm just gonna color these in the light. Then I'll come back with the dark Granny Apple Green. Okay. That's the dark. So here with the dark, I'm just gonna go along the veins. That's all I'm gonna do. And then go back. Add a little bit more of the light. Just blend it in. right. Actually, the centers of these, I did these in blue too. Okay. Now the flowers, the blossoms, I did in papaya. So I'm gonna start just color them all in light papaya. So my heat pump just came on. I guess it is cooling off. But we had a beautiful, beautiful day today. So if anyone would ask me what type of flowers these are, I have no idea. These are just fantasy flowers. I never know what they're called, whatever. I'm not a plant expert. And so whatever it is, it is. So I'm just going in here in the centers and add a little bit of the dark, and then I'll come back with the light and blend it. I'm just pushing this out so the dark gets blended in. And the blending, I'm doing one flower after the other. Okay. I will leave this alone for now. And then this one here. Yep. And the large one. So I'm gonna do them one after the other. So first the smaller petals. And then this one. It won't take much more. I will add a little bit of the Wink Stella. That is gonna make them really nice, stand out. All right, this is great. All right, one more. It's, you see these sprigs here, and I'm just gonna do a tint of very light, just a wash of Pull Party, light Pull Party. That's it. Yep, I think we're good. All these go back in my little container. And then I do like to add some Wink Stella, especially to the flowers. And then the whole thing gets propped up on dimensionals and we're good. All right. Let's turn this around and add the dimensionals. What else on here maybe? I think, yeah, you know I like to overdo it with dimensionals, so that's okay. Do I need one there? So where's my card? Here's my card. So we're just gonna take them all off, all the backings off, and we are good. So this is how you have to figure out how it works for you, right? So this is how it works for me. If your birthday is larger, you might have to move the happy up, but this works for me. Okay, the cards are almost identical. I added a little bit of yellow on this. I see that now. I did that, so I could go in and add some more to create more depth, but that is the card that I wanted to share with you, and I hope you're gonna show us on the Facebook group. You are gonna post your designs that you come up with. Thank you for watching. See you soon.